Good evening. Today is not horror games. Today is Baldur's Gate, but not just Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition, as you may be thinking. Oh yes, the music for the second one. Excellent. No, this is Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition for Xbox One. I am playing a console CRPG. Do I have a game save on here? Oh, I do. Right, no, but I want to start a new game today. So yes, a rather interesting experience as a CRPG on a console. Doesn't have the same effect as the original introduction, the original animation, etc. It's not bad, it's just nowhere near as fun. Okay, I'm going to create a character on the fly. I haven't really thought about it. In fact, you know what? A dwarf sounds like fun. So I will be a dwarf. Dwarves are short and stocky, easily identifiable by their size and shape. They have ruddy cheeks, dark eyes and dark hair. Dwarves tend to be dour and taciturn. They are given to hard work and care little for most humour. They enjoy beer, ale, mead. Most of all, they love gold. There are 4 racial divisions of dwarves within the realms. Shield dwarves, gold dwarves, wild dwarves, and Duergar. Duergar? I don't know how you pronounce that. Dwarves have the following traits: +2 to saving throws versus paralysis, poison, death versus rod, staff, wand, and versus spell, with additional bonuses based on constitution. Improvision, which is the ability to see in the dark, +10% open locks, 15% find traps, 5% detect illusion, 10% set traps, +1 constitution, -1 dexterity, -2 charisma. So they're grumpy and strong and resilient and make surprisingly good thieves. Class, I don't know actually. I've never had a cleric before. I've never played a cleric before. So I'm thinking for a change of pace I will play a cleric. The cleric is a generic priest of any mythos who tends to the spiritual needs of a community. Though he is both protector and healer, he's not purely defensive. When evil threatens, the cleric is well suited to seek out on its own ground and destroy it. The opposite of true evil clerics as well, as there are many variations in between. So cleric isn't just generic, really. Well, it's not as clear-cut as it might seem. Priest of Talos. Talos is the evil god of storms, destruction, rebellion. Clerics and the Stormlord. From the Stormlord warn that Talos must be appeased or he will rain destruction upon the land. Advantages: may cast Lightning Bolt once per day. Gains 1 use at 1 level. Level 1, sorry. An additional use every 5 levels thereafter. May cast Storm Shield once per day. A use every 10 levels. Storm Shield, this spell lasts 1 round per level of the caster. It protects the caster from lightning, fire, cold, and normal missiles. Wow! restricted to neutral evil, chaotic evil, and chaotic neutral. Okay. Priest of Helm. Neutral god. Might cast True Sight once per day. Is that like Infravision? They cast Seeking Sword. Creates a sword in the cleric's hand that cannot be dropped or unequipped. Sword enchanted is a +4 weapon. Wow. 2d4 damage to any target. The weapon sets the cleric's number of attack rounds for 3. DL, that's powerful. Lawful good, lawful neutral, lawful evil, and true neutral. I'm looking to roleplay my character, although I haven't really thought through what they're going to be like, so I guess through the character creation I will decide what they're going to be like. Priest of Lathander, the good god of renewal, creativity, and youth. Hold undead once per level, once per day, sorry. Boon of Lathander. Right, 1 round per level of the caster, gains +1 to attack and damage rolls, and +1 to saving throws, etc., etc. Tier Days of Law and Justice. Exaltation once per day. Enables the priest to aid and protect anyone being other than themselves by touch. The caster removes the effects of fear, sleep, feeble-minded consciousness, intoxication, as well as berserk and confused states of mind. In addition, the recipient is protected against spells and other attacks that cause these effects for 1 turn. They cast Divine Favour once per day. The spell grants the caster +1 to hit damage rolls for every 3 levels of the caster. Yes, okay. Last 2 rounds. Priest of Tempest, also known as the Lord of Battles, or the Bowhammer, is random in his favours, yet chaotic nature favours all sides equally. This is chaotic nature. Cannot read. Lord Tempest may be on an army's side one day and against in the next, such as the nature of war. Advantages: Holy Power once per day, Chaos of Battle once per day. Chaos of Battle applies bonuses to all allies and penalties to all enemies within a 30-foot radius of the caster. The spell lasts 1 turn and will randomly affect the target's armor class, hit points, THAC0 saves, or luck. The magnitude of the effect starts at 1, 5 for hit points at level 1, and will improve by 1 every 6 levels of the caster. Kinda want to be the evil one, actually. Actually, no. Let's go for neutral, because Seeking Sword sounds boss. Oh wait, I didn't read how many. Seeking Sword once per day, and additional use every 10 levels. How long does it last? That's for 1 round per level. It's not great at the start. It doesn't last very long. But it's good for, I don't know. I'll be probably using normal weapons anyway. I don't know why I even chose based on that. Let's go with lawful, true neutral. It stops me having to roleplay any specific way, and I can do what I want. Abilities. That's quite a good roll, actually. How long do I spend doing this now? Oh, 81, damn it. 82, damn it. Not paying attention, just hitting the reroll button. Right, that'll do. I'll just Dexterity, strength. Add an extra to dexterity. You know what? I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm not going to be playing on the hardest difficulty, so. You didn't make those rolls? I'm not going to sit here and roll a d20 for them all. I'm just going to. You just re-roll. You just roll. Sus. Don't give me sus. I'll give you sus. Do you want to roll for them? Have you got a d20 there? You can roll them for me. I'll be the worst character in the history of Baldur's Gate saves. You know what? I'm fine with that. I will set the difficulty depending on the results. Let's roll your d20. And if I end up with an absolutely shocking character, I'll just play on the story mode difficulty where the fights just win themselves. And if I end up with a decent character, I'll play normally. So give me 6 rolls, post your results, and we will have fun with... I'm ready. Just type them in the chat and I'll just do them in order. Starting with strength, and I'll just go. Alright, so your strength starts... It can only go to 18, so... Maybe the gods are with us. Who knows? $15 dex, that's really high for a dwarf. I'll just take stuff off everything for now, because... Okay. Constitution can't go lower than 12, so I've got a save there. 10, right, well it's 12. 19 intelligence. Can't even go to 19. Right, that's as high as it can go. 14 wisdom. I'm not very charismatic. I don't have enough ability points for this, actually. The rolls have been quite high. I'm going to drop intelligence down. I don't know. Give me all the news. My charisma's 2. Alright. Well, that means I can have the rest of... because I smell, right. Am I going to leave my... I'm not leaving my other 2 ability points unspent. So I will put them on... 1 on Constitution. I thought I'll put them both on Constitution, because I've just got extra ability points and there's no point not allocating them for the sake of dice rolls. Okay, I have 0 charisma, so I'm going to be relying entirely on party members for dealing with NPCs and anything that's involving talking to people. Because I smell, yes. Okay, I'm a cleric, aren't I? So I can only use... clubs. A warhammer? Yeah, should we be a warhammer wielding cleric? Let's do that. And then go with two-handed weapon style. Kind of like the idea of that. Priest spells. I can nearly learn 3 spells. Armor of Faith. Protection against melee attacks. Melee are magical attacks. This magical armor is a force of energy that resolves a portion of the damage. Ah, right, okay. So at first level, protection is 5%. Every 5 levels, it improves by another 5%. So at the 20th level, you resolve 25% damage with the shield, and it lasts 3 rounds plus 1 round of level. That's not bad, actually. I'm going to be like front lining with a warhammer as well, so I might have to have that. Bless, standard, yeah, blah blah blah. Cure light wounds could be... Protection from evil is always good in this game, isn't it? Because most things you fight are evil, so having a -2 penalty to for every enemy, it's always nice, especially early on. Everyone's evil, yeah, pretty much. A shillelagh, I can summon 2 magical weapons. So I've got Seeking Sword as well. Let's get Cure Light Wounds. Magical stone. By using this spell, the priest can create a small magical pebble, which then flies out and hits the target opponent. The stone deals 1d4 points of damage to whoever it hits. Stones are considered +1 weapons. So it's counts as a magical weapon, though they do not have an attack on damage bonus. I mean... So you throw a stone at someone. It's kind of amusing. It's like... I am a powerful priest or pebble. Upon uttering the... don't know the pebble. Upon uttering the blessed spell, cast raises morale of friendly creatures by +1. Furthermore, it raises their attack and damage rolls by +1. Cast determines to what range, up to 40 feet, the spell will be cast. At the instant the spell is completed, it affects all creatures in a 15-foot radius centered by... Bless is always good for a party sort of thing. Knock, I can't learn knock. I'll learn priest spells. Or sanctuary again, I cannot remember. Causes all of his opponents to ignore his existence if he was invisible. Is it a self, that one? Yeah, it's cast on self. Cone of Cold. I am not a mage! Or a sorcerer. I am a simple priest cleric thing. I can learn semi-defensive and semi-offensive spells. Cone of Cold would be great though. Turn Undead. I don't think I can get Turn Undead yet. I think I have to be... I think that's a second level spell. This is 3 point... Is it 3.5 this was built on? It's not... Yeah, it's an old edition of D&D, so it's... might be slightly unfamiliar. That's what you cut your teeth on, right? Okay. Many apologies. I think there's a second level spell for priests in this one, so I'll go with Protection from Evil, I think. Good evening, Dr. Professor Crabbers. Armor of Faith, Protection from Evil, and Cure Light Wounds. Fairly standard priest stuff. Cleric stuff. Appearance! Ah, the 1998 appearances. Although this is the enhanced edition, so they are somewhat better. And I'm going to dress in bright red. No, I'm not. I'm dressing blue. With a dark trim. Done. Voices!
Death to you all! Your life ends here.
For justice! Follow me, and we will surely be victorious!
Is that the guy from... Is that the guy who does Pete's voice in Disney stuff?
Being a hero is hard work.
See there, Mickey the Mouse.
You got this coming! Time for a bit of the rough and
I always used to have that one. I'm going to have it just for the sake of... what's the word I'm looking for? Nostalgia. And he will be called Cromlech. Because I always named dwarves Cromlech. Why? Because I'm a nerd. Cromlech Hammerhand. Except... Okay, my rules aren't that bad, so I'm going to just go with core rules. I mean, the party members are going to mostly make up for any shortcomings anyway, so... Venture forth.
Yes. Nestled atop the cliffs that rise from the Sword Coast, the citadel of Candlekeep houses the finest and most comprehensive collection of writings on the face of Farron. It is an imposing fortress, kept in strict isolation from the intrigues that occasionally plague the rest of the Forgotten Realms. It is secluded, highly regimented, and it is home. Within these hallowed halls of knowledge, your story begins. You have spent most of your 20 years of life within this keep's austere walls, under the tutelage of the sage Gorion. Acting as your father, he has raised you on 1,000 tales of heroes and monsters, lovers and infidels, battles and tragedies. However, one story was always left untold, that of your true heritage. You have been told that you are an orphan, but your past is largely unknown. Lately, Gorion has been growing distant from you, as if some grave matter weighs heavily on his heart. You have asked about his concerns as gently as possible, but your queries have been in vain. Your sole comfort is the knowledge that he is a wise man, and you know he will tell you when the time is right. Nonetheless, his silence is troubling, and you cannot help but feel that something is terribly wrong. Today, Gorion has appeared more agitated than ever, and now he has uncharacteristically interrupted your chores in the middle of the day, imparting hurried instructions for you to equip yourself for travel. He has handed you what gold he can spare, but given no clue as to why. Nevertheless, you now stand before the Candlekeep Inn, ready to purchase what you need for an unplanned and unexpected journey.
Yeah. Standard Dungeons and Dragons opening. Is this game co-op? This game does have a co-op function, yes. I've never used it, but I understand that it's, you know, fairly serviceable. Right, okay, so action. That's how I get to the thing. It's so weird without a mouse and keyboard, though. I'll be honest. It's right. That's the menu. Ah, right. Radio menu. Okay. So we've got character record, inventory, spells, journal, rest, area map, world map, and that's the party menu. Reorder, hold A, assign group. Yeah. Toggle AI. Okay. A D&D game you can't party on would be insane. I suppose, yeah. I mean, I guess it's a bit different when it comes to like video games and stuff.
A simple task. Shall we continue your lessons?
No, thank you. I am absolutely fine. I kind of know how the game works. It's just a case of... I can move the camera. Right, okay. Is there a zoom option? Yes, there is. Thank the Lord. Right, how do you... Right, okay. So you just look in a different direction to change what you're selecting. Is there a... Ooh. Is there a way of separating the cursor? Ah! So I can use a cursor. That's good. Because I can issue orders and select things more accurately then. This game looks kind of like Zelda. This game is very old. This game came out in 1998.
Done and done.
This is a more up-to-date version of it.
as clean as an elven
But
arse.
yeah, it was. It's rather old. I don't. Is it older than Zelda? When was the? No, it's not as old as Zelda. It's a bit more interesting than Zelda, if you ask me. But that's if you ask me. Also, I'm someone who's got very little experience with Zelda. Well, hello there, young one. Come to visit your old pal Winthrop, have you? Well, don't forget the 10,000 gold piece book entrance fee, as per Candlekeep's custom, don't you know? You always were the big kid of Winthrop. It just gets funnier nearly every time I hear it. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, Dr. JP. I shall take no offence because of your esteemed parentage, but please refrain from making jest of me in my own home. Stay as you will, as long as you like. So, is there anything I can do for you? Some drinks? A room to sleep? Or anything to buy? Yes, show me what you have. You are the store. And I would like a warhammer. If I can afford one. Oh, I can definitely afford one. They're so... Killing for being nice. You can tell you're a proper D&D player, aren't you? Can I afford armor? I can afford studded leather. I'll have some studded leather armor as well, please. And I don't think there's anything else I need at the minute. Thank you! Inventory. Journal? What? Right, okay, so let's put that on. I don't need the quarterstaff. Oops. Wear the armor. Okay, that'll do for now. Wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. Ah, right, okay. So it's the right button. Okay. Clunky controls, but I guess it was never really designed for... Ah, there you are. That's who I want to talk to.
Hard to find decent folk nowadays.
Ah, yes, I'm back within the hallowed halls of Candlekeep. With this iron crisis upon us, the trip from Baragost was more hazardous than I care to relate. You're Gorian's ward, aren't you? Aye, you have come into your own. If you would permit an old man jealous of use to say so. I left an identify scroll with Tethteril in the inner grounds. He should be done examining it by now, so if you could fetch it for me, I'd be grateful. Sure, it's not even a request, is it? It's just a... Kind of like the music you'd hear on a carousel? Yeah, but better. I think you failed to mention. I'm sure Firebee's around here somewhere. The inner grounds. This is the inner grounds. Not Firebee, the guy who... Tethteril. The guy who asked me to... Is there a quick save? No, but there is a save game. You cannot save at this time. Why? Do I still play D&D? I've not played D&D for a long time. But I would like to. Let's just save this as stream. Tethteril, where are you? Oh, you're all the... Yeah, you're the voice of the north. Voice of the compass points. I don't want to go too close to Gorion and trigger the... Bye, Izzy! Thanks for stopping by! Yeah, I don't want to trigger the sequence with Gorion and end up leaving before I've done all the stuff in...
Hey, it's
Oh
me,
no,
Ellen.
two people who want to talk to me. Okay, you first. Firebeard has sent you to me, hasn't he? Very well, I'll return the scroll to him, but then you must hurry and speak with Gorion. He's waiting for you on the steps of the central library. I assure you, child, it's a matter of greatest urgency. Blah, blah, blah. I'm surprised that stuffy old Gorion let you away from your studies and chores, that old fiddle-faddle. I snuck off too. Old Puffguts Winthrop was looking for me, but I've got all day to do his chores. Yep. Loud. You have time for a story today? No, I can tell you don't. What have you been up to? I'm afraid I cannot chat today, little one. My foster father wishes me to prepare for a journey, but will not say to where. Little one? I'm not much younger than you, though you sure got tall fast. Relatively, anyway. A journey, eh? I never get to travel. Wish I could go with you. Yep, really wish I could. Yes, sir, really do. There is no way you can come. Gorion would never allow it. Oh, I know. Old stick in the mud that he is. All worried about nothing. I'm sure. Better go now, because you've got a long ways to travel. Not that I would know, especially since I didn't peek at old Mr. G's private letters. No, sir. Better go. Bye-bye now. Okay, bye. Yes, I will return the scroll, because... experience for completing quests. Ha ha ha. Cannot wait to be able to move faster with the what they call the boots that make you faster.
A simple task.
So hard to find decent folk nowadays.
I'm glad to see that age has not hardened your heart towards an old man such as myself. I'll take all of your identify scrolls. I have great use for those types of scrolls. Here, allow me to cast a little spell on you. It will protect you from any evil you might meet tonight. Thanks. I've been protected from evil, even though I can cast that spell myself. Thanks, Firebead Elvenhair. Remember to save at all points. Just one thing I've learned from playing this game, it's just save it constantly, even if there doesn't seem to be a reason to save. Because there can very quickly be a reason to save. Hello, Mr. Watcherman.
I can take Drizzt with both my arms tied behind my back.
Nice. Winthrop has kept his prices as low as he could, but I expect that to change soon. It's been weeks since the trading caravans made it here. Yes, because it's all about the iron shortage, you see. Barracks. Hello?
I should have joined the army.
Ugh, what a Meadfield night. That all is just too much. Poor Sap had to go man the gate this morning too. I don't know how he does it. What can I do for you anyways? Is it Alien on Sunday? Yes, I'm planning to do Alien on Sunday. By the way, this actually, just on that note, this could be the last stream before my computer as well. So, get excited. What can I do for you anyways? I was just wondering if you had any errands I could run, because rewards. Errands? Yeah, actually, I need a quarrel of crossbow bolts. If you get some off Winthrop at the inn, I'll reimburse you. Oh, very well, there'll be a few coins in it for you too, so you can stop giving me that look. Just been talking to Charlotte about it. Just as you said that, she sent me a message on Discord. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Is she excited too? I didn't think she was interested at all. Locked. Of course it's locked. I mean, it's really not a good idea to be opening these chests while people are here. Sorry, young one, but you're not allowed to be in here. Now run along and do something useful. Why don't you shut up? Oh wait, no, I need the I need Hull's sword, don't I? To give it to him.
Of course.
Suggested you jump on Potato and try some Phasmo. You know what? If she's not very coordinated when it comes to games, like controlling them, because she never ever plays them, not even in like a childhood. But if she spent some time doing it, she'd probably really enjoy Phasmo, because she's just into that sort of stuff. Here there, you're a guy's little whelp, aren't you? Yeah, you match your description. You don't look so dangerous to me. And what business is that of yours? I'll make it my business if not, please. Just thought I'd have me a look at you for myself before I pulls a blade down your gullet. Someone seems to think you're trouble, so I'm going to use your head for a ticket out of the gutter. Just a little street trash hood, they say, but I'll show them. The voices. Ah! Attack! I have quite literally no other method of attacking, so we're just going to swing and miss at each other. And again. Can I keep track of everyone's voices? Probably not. He hit me first, but I hit harder.
A simple task.
I'll do my best to keep track of voices. I mean, that's probably just going to be generic bandit voice, so, you know. When it comes to party members, I will try and imitate voices for you if you want. Most of them are voiced somewhat anyway.
Something on your mind?
I heard shouting. Cromlech, Hammerhand, are you alright? He's dead, whoever he was. He lunged at me with a knife. Oh, Karen, what's happening to this place? Or, it is better you don't ask questions, Karen. You have instructed and inspired me throughout my childhood, and your heart would break to see what has just transpired here. You know what? I think I'm going to start going with arrogant son of a bitch answers, because I've got a feeling this guy just wants to be an arrogant son of a bitch. Oh, child, you are too young for the life that is being thrust upon you. If you be fully equipped for your journey, I pray you now run to Gorion on the library steps, for he is anxious to depart. Everybody knows where he wants to go except me, but I'm importanter. Tutors.
Our rules are very strict.
Soon be gone, will you? Aye, Gorion asked me to teach you a bit about the finer arts of mass combat before you leave. Can I pique your interest with it, Crumlech Hammerhand? Combat tutorial. I don't think I need it. I think I'll be okay. Gorion's in a hurry, Gate Warden. I'm afraid I can't spare the time. Sorry. Are you sure, little one? It would be best you took the time to learn it now rather than curse your ignorance later. Gorion himself asked me to do this, indeed, and I'll not offer it to you twice. This is the second time you offered it to me, so you will offer it to me twice. What little knowledge I have, I'm sure will be sufficient, thank you. Besides, Gorion will protect me should I encounter any trouble. Right, these you've always been then. Worse than trying to talk sense into Ulrun himself. Now there be duties that need attending to, and I'll not suffer a brat like you any longer. Cheerio, Gate Warden. I don't think the combat stuff tutorial is worth any experience either, so it's not even worth fiddling around with. In fact, there is a combat tutorial coming up from one of the interactions, so... Hull. Hey kid, I woke up late this morning, left me saw in the barracks before going on duty. If you want to get it for me, it's in the chest at the foot of my bed, on the right side of the barracks. Quick now, before the Gate Warden catches me without it. You'll also find an antidote there. I think Dretman needs one for old Nessa. I've got you set here. Took your sweet time, didn't you? Your eyes are full, but trying to bring you up right. You can tell him I said so too. Anyway. I'd say this whole iron crisis is the result of twerps like you wandering off with people's souls. Here's 10 gold pieces now. Get out of here. I'm on duty. Save a game. And yes, it's important to save even in the tutorial section. Reaver. Oh, a chest. With nothing in it. Hooray.
By Moradin's hammer!
I thought I asked you to clean the rats out of this building yesterday already. Hop to it, get in there!
Okay. Oh, okay. I could die here, actually. Rats are vicious little buggers in this, especially when you're ganged up on them. By them, sorry. Oh, they've changed it. Oh, it used to be harder in the other game. They could hit you quite frequently. Oh, critical miss. There's cats in here, but the cats are not doing any of the rat catching. Hit it again. Yeah. Ooh, what's that? A silver ring. Yoink. I'll take that as payment. From old Reaver.
Ah, yes, kill them like the rats they are. A glorious battle, unlike any this world has ever seen. Here's 5 gold pieces, don't spend it all in one place.
Borange? Why? What's happening? What's happening? She's grating if you... Oh. What do you mean by that? Jondala. Hey there, Crumlech Hammerhand. I see you're up early this day. Well, your father, Gorion, asked me this strange favour. Seems like he wants you to learn some fighting and asked me to be the teacher, so I hope you brought your staff with you. Exactly what you said. I don't want to know. Hostile creatures have red circles around their feet. Pressing A while I'm highlighted will direct you to attack me. You can switch weapons by pressing the X button to open the hotbar and using the quick weapon icons. The weapon outlined in green is your current weapon. Attack with fists only, empty your quick on an empty quick slot, if you wish to knock your opponent unconscious. You don't have to worry about that with me, so use your staff. If you have magical abilities, try casting a spell at me and selecting the cast spell icon in the hotbar. Select one of the spells that comes up and cast it on whichever target you want. I just hope you have an offensive spell memorized. I don't know who that is. During our fight, I'm going to spring a little surprise on you. Remember, you can press menu at any time to pause the game. This will give you time to think, especially once my little surprise comes up. Are you ready now? Good. What spells do I have? I'll cast Armor of Faith on myself. Is that it? Septic. Your feet are septic? You did good, kid. Especially after Eric started firing those arrows at you. Oh, there's Eric at the top there, I see. I'm sure your father will be proud. You should go talk to the gate warden if you want some experience in fighting with a group of people. You can find him just south of here. Out there it can be pretty important to know how to fight with allies at your side. Well, that is a thing. Watchers everywhere. Tutors. Priest of Ogma.
These walls contain the world's knowledge.
I am pleased to see that you have taken time to pay tribute to wise Ogma.
I was wondering what you had to offer in this Temple of Wisdom. Are you a store? You are a store of sorts. You sell antidotes, but I cannot sell antidotes to you. How odd. Or does the antidote count as a quest item in this? Oops.
What do you need?
Lydia left one of her books in here again. It's in the hay, there beside the cow. If you could run it over to her and come back, I got some plans for you. My Armor of Faith wore off. Ah yes, a book. I don't know who that is though. Nice day, ain't it? Too bad Nessa here ain't enjoying it though, her being sick and all. I need to get her one of them potions of antidote off Hull. He stayed up drinking last night and got hauled out of bed to man the gates early this morning. I bet he's got a few of them lying around somewheres. I've got one here for you. Heh, you're a wonder you are. Stick with me and we'll go far. Well, okay, stick with me and we'd probably never leave the walls of Candlekeep, would we? Good thing you ain't wearing none of that metal armour though, as I hear the bandits out there would just as soon kill you as look at you to get it off your back. Just hope this whole Iron Crisis business is wrapped up soon. Well, buy antidote. The priest's quarters.
Hello?
Oh, goody, goody. I've gone and found you first. You're the Ward of Gorion, no doubt.
I do not recognize you. Who are you and what are you doing here?
Who I am is unimportant, but who you are is very much so. I apologize for this dirty bit of business, but I must seek your death. A pity, I know, but it would seem your head is worth an exceptional amount to me. I'll kill you myself, and I need not share credit with anyone. Oops, wrong button. Hit him with a hammer. You'll fight nobody. I'm going to take your dagger just to prove a point. And I'm going to loot the priest's quarters because it'll make it look like you robbed the place. A free warhammer. Oh, cool. I did not need to buy one. Oh well, had I known. Cromlech Hammerhand, you cut yourself above the brow there. What's wrong, child? Something in your eyes tells me that something is very wrong indeed.
It's nothing, Father. One of the cats didn't like me petting it. I'm alright, really. Yes, well. Get what you need from the inn. And then go. Wait, what? Get what you need from the inn, then. For Gorion is desperate for you to be off. Yes, so people keep telling me, but no one will tell me why. Not even him. Everybody seems to know my business. Harumph. Hello, Lydia.
Oh, hello. Have you seen my copy of the history of Hello Helra anywhere? You know, I can't stand to be kind of... You know how I can't stand the constant shuffling of arthritic feet up in the library, so I thought I'd get a bit of fresh air. Just Easter here, and I hate being so absent-minded. Please, if you find it, I really do need it back.
Hello
Yes, here you
there.
go. Oh, thanks. It was by the cows again, wasn't it? Yes. Where was I? Okay. Cool. I think that's everything. Now, inventory. Can I sell the daggers and the warhammer and the silver ring, perhaps?
Of course.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
Good to know, Winthrop. Yes, I can sell these things. So, sell. 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 For 1 gold each, I mean, worth every second I spent figuring out whether it's good to sell it or not. Okay, Gorion, let's start the game. I've had my fun with the tutorial. That reminds me, best save it, just in case. Don't want to do it all again now, do we? Don't want to be around when they start chanting, "Ah, run away!" Hello.
A simple task.
Oh, my child, I am glad I have found you.
This is very unnerving, I know, but you must trust me. It is very important that you pack your possessions so that we may leave Candlekeep immediately. Hurry, for there is no time to tarry. The keep is well protected, but not invulnerable. Please, Father, tell me where we will be going. Alas, I cannot, for I have not truly decided yet. All that is certain is that we will be far safer on the move. Perhaps the woods might offer some secluded security, or perhaps the city of Baldur's Gate would offer cover amidst its teeming throngs of people. I do not know where we shall end up, but I have a few friends here and there. I will think on this. What could possibly harm us here? This place is a fortress and guarded beyond measure. Candlekeep is indeed a formidable obstacle for ne'er-do-wells, but it is not insurmountable. No matter how thick the mesh, at least one mosquito always finds its way through. No, my child, we must leave as soon as possible for our safety, and for that of our friends here. I'm ready to go right now.
Listen carefully. If we ever become separated, it is imperative that you make your way to the Friendly Arm Inn. There you will meet Khalid and Jahira. They have long been my friends, and you can trust them. Let's hurry, child. The night can only get worse, so we must find shelter soon. Don't worry. I'll explain everything as soon as there is time. Wait, there is something wrong. We are in an ambush. Prepare yourself.
You're perceptive for an old man. You know why I'm here. Hand over your ward and no one will be hurt. If you resist, it shall be a waste of your life.
You're a fool if you believe I would trust your benevolence. Step aside and you and your lackeys will be unhurt.
I am sorry that you feel that way, old man.
Get out of here!
Dawn is especially cruel this morning. You awake with the realization that you have not been living some horrible dream. Ambushed, you saw Gorion cut down before your eyes, and even his powerful magic could not stop the onslaught. It was his wish that you flee, but that does not remove the feeling of helplessness.
Who's the voice of the
that
armored man?
now
I don't know.
overwhelms you.
I never
Hand
thought to
over
look
your
into who did
ward,
the voices for
the
this game.
armored fiend had said. He was
Quick
after
Google search
you
will
and
answer your
you
question.
alone. But why? If only Gorion had given some clue. But now you are alone and lost. Candlekeep is near, but you will find no quarter there. The readers pay for their serenity with rather draconian entry rules, and without Gorion's influence, their
Hello again,
doors will
Crabbers.
remain closed. You will not last long on your own with your meager equipment. Perhaps you can get some help from the friends Gorion mentioned, the ones at the Friendly Arm.
Well,
Hey, it's me, Emmeline.
oh, of course it is. Sorry I followed you, but I never got to get out of Candlekeep, and those monks are such a bore. Never any decent coin in their pockets neither. I saw Gorion, and I am so sorry. Kind of figured something bad might happen to you out here. How could you have known? Gorion did not even tell me. He's got baby smooth feet now.
Hey!
I saw you on the camera then.
I thought I'd try and scare you for your friends. I was going to ask, but...
Well, it's not good if you ask, is it?
No.
And also, I'm not even playing scary games.
I don't care. It doesn't matter if you're not playing scary games. You're
I
shit
saw.
friends.
I was very confused when I saw
Right,
your
so
face
what?
appear. There, see.
Look at that.
Do you like seeing yourself on the camera there? Yeah.
It's funny. No, I know your fans are.
Yeah. Luckily this time you didn't quite crap me up the same way as you have done in the past.
No.
Yeah. You'll have to try again later.
I won't be doing it later.
Alright, okay. Well, you
I
will.
will
You come to
try.
bed. Are you not watching your thing yet?
I'm not go off last night.
Oh, right, okay. While you're here, will you pass me a bottle of Iron Brew? You'll get me a new one as well, because Edward's been shaking that one, and it's all like, I'm still scared. Of course I'm still scared. On the floor?
Who said you're still scared?
Jason. Everything makes me jump. It doesn't matter when
Yeah.
I'm playing scary games. Thank you.
No, what is it?
See you later. What? Are you talking to me? No? Okay. I accidentally read a letter on his desk the other day. Accidentally read. Oops. Can't remember exactly what it said, but he might still have... it might be on his body. Anyway, I'm not going to let you wander around here alone. Never let a friend down. No, sir. Stick with you until you say otherwise, I will. Right, can you please leave then? Let me zoom out. What's the map button? That one. Yes, so it's north of here. Let's see what we can learn from the body.
Of course, you.
Where's Alien? Alien is Sunday. So Gorion was carrying a silver necklace, a morning star, a short bow, some gold, belt, a scroll, more gold, a long sword, leather armor. Oh right, no, Gorion wasn't carrying all that. That was everything. I've looted everybody around. Okay. I believe Edward is coming to build the PC as well. Well, that should be a fun experience. You can put the CPU in. Yes, I think that's a good idea. He would likely be better at it than I am. Right, let's read the scroll. Whoa! Okay, How do I... Oh, there we go. My friend Gorion, please forgive the abruptness with which I now write, but time is short, and there is much to be done. What we have long feared may soon come to pass, though not in the manner foretold, and certainly not in the proper time frame. As we both know, forecasting these events has proved increasingly difficult, leaving little option other than the leap of faith. We've done what we can for those in thy care, but the time nears when we must step back and let matters take what course they will. We have perhaps been a touch too sheltering at this point. Despite my desire to remain neutral in this matter, I could not, in good conscience, let events proceed without some measure of warning. The other side will move very soon, and I urge thee to leave Candlekeep this very night if possible. The darkness may seem equally threatening, but to a moving target is But a moving target is much harder to hit regardless of how sparse the cover. A fighting chance is all that can be asked for at this point. Should anything go awry, do not hesitate to seek aid from travellers along the way. I do not need to remind thee that it is a dangerous land, even without our current concerns, and party is stronger than an individual in all respects. Should additional assistance be required, I understand that Jaheira and Khalid are currently at the Friendly Arm Inn. They know little of what has passed, but they are thy friends and will no doubt help however they can. Luck be with us all. I'm getting too old for this. E. Also important developments. Oh yes. Do tell. Put that in a quick slot. Can I give the leather armour to Imoen? How do I... Ah, right. Oh, she's got a lot of healing potions on her. I have a girlfriend. Yes, telling everybody you're eating pasta. Oh, congratulations. Very happy for you. It's 2d4 crushing. What's that do? 1d4 plus 1 crushing. Speed factor 4. Is that one-handed? Yeah. Okay, let's put that on. And I can use a shield with that then as well. So I've got 2 weapon sets now.
Hello there.
Blow up. Good question. Could be. Well, a busy day for me today indeed. Strange noises throughout the night, and now a plethora of people strolling about the wood. You do look a touch more hospitable than the last I met, though. Well met, stranger. I am called Kolsed. You saw 2 people in the wood. I was told to meet some friends at the Friendly Arm Inn. Perhaps they and the ones you met are one and the same. I doubt these are the ones you seek. They do not seem the friendly type, and are far afield of the inn. If you wish to meet them, I left them not a moment ago just up the road. You'll have to pass them anyways, if you wish to go to the Friendly Arm. There is a crossroads a ways to the east, and the inn is north of that. Thank you for your time. I'll be on my way. Fare thee well, as they say. Bye then. Oh. Okay, let's go for it. Okay, Imoen, just slaughter it with a shot from your bow. I wonder where he's going, like just through the wood. Has he disappeared? Nice. Well, alrighty then. Ah, here they are.
Ye already be disturbed. Now leave me be.
Hello there, kid. Rather strange place to be wandering, ain't it? My companion has something to say to you. Okay.
Montalon, you are so aggravating. 'Tis disturbing to my demeanor.
An exhausted whelp in the forest? We've not the time for your troubles, though we may have a purpose for you. My compatriot and I go to Nashkel. Our business is not your concern. Suffice to say, some acquaintances of mine wish us to look into this iron shortage. If you follow, I'm sure we'll find a use for you. Do a voice in Scottish? There will be a voice in Scottish at some point. Did this borrow the map from Age of Empires? I think this is older than Age of Empires.
there is little else for me to do. I would join with you. What's our initial impression of these people? They're rude. I would join with you, but I must meet someone first. Perhaps you will go with me. Silly. Your friends are no concern of ours. Go as you wish by yourself. Hopefully you fare better than you have so far. Good night. Be not kind to fools. Luck be with you. You'll need it. Bye then. I think there's a... They won't join me because I am... Just have to check. Where's my alignment? True neutral. Yeah, I think I have to be some sort of chaotic for them to... Search the tree. There's a diamond in the tree. Binkos. Sorry, chum, but I can't stop to chat. There's been another caravan raided northeast of Beragust, and I must report these dire straits to the Grand Dukes. The messenger's work is never done. How do you set mic input level on Audacity? There should be just a slider. Like... I'm pretty sure there's just a slider with one input, one output? No. Wait. What am I thinking of? Oh my god, I'm nearly dead. Wait, no, right. Carry on. Oh, carry on attacking. Oh, I can turn undead. I do have turn undead. Sorry, Jason. It comes as a skill already built into the character. Wait. Yes, cure light wounds. On yourself. You wanted to pick up less background noise. That's your filtering setting. That's a thingy, isn't it? Please don't eat me. I died. Damn it. When did the last save?
Hey, it's me, Emoen.
Okay, I'm not reading all the dialogue again. Yeah, it's a filter for background noise, noise suppression, things like that. Hang on, let me send you a link. Is it this? Right, it's a little bit of reading for you, and the filters are specific to a certain software that I use, a certain VST. However, the settings are pretty universal with regards to audio softwares. But if you have a read of this, then VST is a virtual software studio, a virtual studio something, virtual studio toolkit or something like that. It's a plugin that I use for OBS to tweak the quality of my microphone for recordings. It gives you all the options, like, you know, your audio box, which would... I'm going to send you a link. I'll send it on Discord. Have a read through it, and it'll teach you how to use different filters for microphone purposes. I found that most of the settings are available as like bog standard filters on audio software, so they're built into Streamlabs. They weren't built into the regular OBS, which is what I got a custom VST for. But it's how I can make my cheap microphone sound much less cheap. Right, so... Oh, bugger. So I want to equip that. I want to give that to Imoen. I want to put that in my quick items, and then I want to carry on. and not bother reading the dialogue again, because as fun as it is the first time, it just gets tedious the second time. And this is why I was saving every 5 seconds before, and then I forgot to keep saving. I forgot to keep saving.
Montalon,
Blah, blah,
you
blah,
are
blah.
so
Blah, blah, blah.
aggravating.
Bye,
She's
bye.
disturbing to my demeanor.
They're actually quite fun to have as party members, those, but you can't have them depending on your alignment, so they'll not feature in this playthrough, that's for sure. Okay, bye. Right, let's save the game now. I cannot save it this time. I cannot save it this time, obviously. I don't know why. Why? Right, okay, now I can save. Right. What are you? A wolf. Wolf that bested me?
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Now who's winning, eh? Take that. Right, there was something else I thought, and I want to regain my experience, if possible. I don't think it's there now, is it? Oh well, there was only 35 experience. But every little helps. I mean, level 1 D&D is just like the worst place to be. The absolute worst place to be. Now we'll save after defeating things, because it's just such a good idea to... Oh, for God's sake! Why do I forget that my alerts are things? Hi, Jill. Just as I was getting comfortable. I am there, and I want to go there.
Oh, there, wanderer. Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
It's been nigh to 10 days since I've seen us old walking this road, and I've been without decent conversation since. Travelling nowadays appears to be the domain of either the desperate or the deranged. If thou wouldst pardon my intrusion, may I inquire which pertains to thee? Not to imply anything, but how do you measure up to your own standards? Pestering strangers about their mental state doesn't seem all that well adjusted to me. Point well taken. Thou hast answered my query most adequately. I shall think of thee as determined instead. I shall trouble thee no more.
Oh, for God's sake! Well, hello, Claw. You can add a gate after to remove it. A noise gate? Yeah, well, if you had a noise gate, yeah. Sorry, I bet you're not. Audacity has a way of editing out background noise anyway. You select the frequency of the background noise and it will go through and just remove all that. Host train, woohoo! When's the computer building stream? I don't know if that's being streamed. I shall trouble thee no more, as thou art more than capable of the task at hand. North is the friendly arm in, where I am certain thou shalt find trustworthy friends awaiting. I've said too much and taken too much time from thee. Fare thee well. Computer building stream, eh? Oh dear, what's attacking me now? A diseased gibberling, obviously. Please don't kill me. Good work, Imoen. Yeah, he's gonna... It might take hours because he's gonna try and teach me how to do it, so...
Of course, yeah.
Coastway, friendly arm into the north, Beragos to the south, Lions Way to the west. What? Friendly arm into the north, Beragos to the south, Lions Way west to Candlekeep. Ah, right, okay. Put thing in hole it fits in, add hammer. That doesn't sound safe at all.
Hello, pal.
Oh, pal. If you don't mind, try and keep your voices down. There'll be beasties about with better hearing than we.
What should I be wary of in this area?
Round here, I wouldn't worry yourself too much unless you're brainless and charge into everything you see. Mostly gibberlings, but they aren't too much of a hassle. A fair bow and a good sword arm could handle one. Maybe two. More with major cleric backup. Wolves have become a bit more predatory lately. I think it's because more people are hunting for their food, seeing as how the iron shortage took away their normal livelihoods. A hungry wolf is a nasty thing, and I wouldn't travel without a group if I were you.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. A voiced run of Baldur's Gate. Ah, for God's sake. Safe at last at the friendly arm inn. My next step should be to blah 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 journals. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Rip voice? Ah, I'll be alright. I spend most of my day doing stupid voices anyway.
I should have joined the army.
Welcome to the friendly arm inn. I trust you know the rules of conduct within.
There are rules? What kind of rules? Constraining as they are to a person of your ilk, there are rules of conduct within the arm. It's neutral ground first and foremost. Everyone is welcome so long as quarrels are left at the gates. If they're not, then you will be. Welcome and behave yourself. Going into doors for no reason and talking to people inside.
Of course. Yeah.
Hey, you're new here, aren't you? Could I trouble you a moment? Certainly, milady. Speak your mind. Such manners. Well, I need a gruff hand for this task, so keep your please and thank you garbage for the nobles. I was robbed blind by some hobgoblins within sight this very inn's walls, and I need you to return the favour. They took my ring. That's all I want back. Will you do it? Yes, I will help you. I thank you. The creatures were just north of the inn. I swear I could almost see them from the upper rooms. Bring my ring back here when you get it. You'll know you when you see it. It's a flame dance ring. Very striking. Okay, that's something to look out for, I guess. Going into doors and talking to people inside for no reason. Who there? Oh, you're a commoner. The iron crisis is taking everybody off guard. Why plan for a shortage when the resource is nearly unlimited? Guess we're paying for it now. I guarantee that if we survive through this, it will never happen again. People will be hoarding metal for months. Panic buying, yes, all too real. You'd like me to do a really camp voice for a character. Okay. As soon as we find a character who I think might be camp.
Glad to meet you, friend.
I and my friend had asked me one of them smarty pants mages why they didn't just conjure up great walls of iron out of the air. Mage looked my friend square in the eyes and asked him how secure it'd feel if the guard were outfitted in weapons and armour that was dispellable with nary a wink. Oh, I hate magic, it makes me bloody nervous. I added a word to that sentence. Hello.
Hello there.
Damn it, my plough broke apart like it had rusted out in a single overnight. How's a man supposed to get any work done, make his living? Can't keep prices down if I have to plant everything by hand.
You said something?
Hey there, newcomer. You'll do fine here at the Friendly Arm as long as you don't get on the bad side of Bentley and Galana. Just a friendly bit of advice for the bunch of you. Who are these people, Bentley and Galana? Galana and Bentley are husband and wife. They've run the Friendly Arm for as long as anyone can remember. Bentley likes to tend the bar in the inn, while his wife Galana is a high priestess in the temple to Gal Glittergold. They're real good people. Good to know. I'm going to drop a save only because I know what's coming up and it's probably going to kill me. At least once.
Hello.
Hello. There is to be no fight. What? I can't speak, sorry. I think the narrator's fluffing my lines. There is to be no fighting or stealing within the sight of the walls of the Friendly Arm Inn. Aggressors will be punished to the full extent of the frontier law. Thank you, Mr. Guardman.
Hi, friend.
Hi, friend. I've not seen you here before today. What brings you to the Friendly Arm? I'm here to meet some friends. Ah, you must be whom I'm to meet then. I will take you to your friends, but first I should be sure you're the correct person. Is your name Cromlech Hammerhand? Why, yes, it is. Perfect. You are indeed the person I seek. Hold still a moment, will you? He wants to fight me, and he's probably going to kill me because I've not healed or anything. Oh, and he's got magic. Uh-oh. And I don't have any party members other than me and him win. And the guard's helping, but he's going to cast a spell at me. I resisted the panic. Damn it, it killed me. I knew that would happen. Well, let's try that again. Let's
Yes.
You're a
What
queer
now, I
fellow.
wonder?
Can I cast Protection from Evil on myself? And also, let's start with full health. Oh, no, stop that. Stop that immediately.
Where to now?
Right, let's
friend.
try that again whilst buffs are active. Attack! That one. Come on, Cromlech, hit him. Doesn't matter. Everyone else will do it for you.
A simple task.
Right, a letter, armor, magic missile, burning hands, quarterstaff, gold. I don't... Can I? They're highlighted in red. Yeah, okay, I can't use scrolls. I didn't think I could. But I'll keep hold of them. Let's read the letter. Bounty notice. Be it known to all those of evil intent that bounty has been placed upon the head of Cromlech Hammerhand, the foster child of Gorion. Last seen in the area of Candlekeep, this person is to be killed in quick order. Those returning with proof of the deed shall receive no less than 200 coins of gold. As always, any that reveal the plans to the forces of the law shall join the target in their fate. The bounty on my head. The thick plottons.
Hello.
There is to be no fighting, stealing, blah 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 blah. Nothing to say about the fact that I was attacked though, of course. At least he helped me, I can't complain too much.
Hey, friend. Good to meet a fine sod such as yourself.
I can't stand the way the road's cut off these days. My uncle's in Baldur's Gate and I can't get there to see him. What does your uncle do? He's a mage, and a crotchety old one at that. Goes by the name of Ragefast. Those kids, we always called him Grumpleskin. Ha! If he ever caught us at it, he'd cast barkskin on us, so we'd wander around all brown-skinned and green-haired and funny-looking for a few hours. A useful buff, though. You would also be, like, you know, slightly more resilient. Dawn, you're an additional character, aren't you? Thanks, Nessie.
A simple task.
Stop and talk a
I
second.
hope our establishment's to your liking.
Welcome to the Friendly Arm Inn. Looks like you had a rough journey. This place is a fortress. Why all the security? Bentley wanted the inn to be a safe haven for all sorts of travellers. Anyone can stay here, but we don't tolerate any troublemaking within these walls. Did Bentley build this place? It's so solid, looks like it's been here forever. Oh, no, Bentley didn't build the inn, they found it. They're part of an adventuring party, not unlike your own. In the first few years following the time of troubles, when all the gods were walking the surface of our world, the inn was actually the hold of a powerful undead priest of Baal, god of murder. When the evil cleric weakened by the death of his god, Bentley and Galana were able to destroy him once and for all, thus laying claim to this troubled fortress. They must have lots of stories to tell. I'm sure they do, but this inn is their life now. They don't like to dwell on the past. You're as likely to get a tale out of them as you are to get a tooth from the mouth of a hen. It's been a pleasure meeting you, however, and I do hope you enjoy your stay. Cool, so the people who own this inn are like heroes and stuff. Let's sell the things we found. Hello, Bentley Mirror Shade.
Dreadful slow business lately.
Sorry, I'm right out of the cheap stuff. So what can I do for you? Buy a diamond off me for 500 coins. And a dagger that I'll never use. And I'll keep the bow and sword for a moment because I know stuff. Metagaming. Hello.
Calm yourself, dear. We must proceed carefully.
Something about you is familiar, child. Your manner reminds me of a sage I know by the name of Gryan. It's almost a slight on him, but I see it too. Jahira, mind your manners. This must be the child that Gryan wrote of so often. We are old friends of your adopted father. He is not with you. I must assume the worst. He would not permit his only child to wander without his accompaniment. If he has passed, we share your loss. Gryan often said that he worried for your safety, even at the expense of his own. He also wished that Khalid and I would become your guardians, if he should ever meet an untimely end. However, you are much older now, and the choice of your companion should be your own. We could travel with you until you get stilled, help you find your lot in life. It would be a fitting service to Gryan, though we should first go to Nashkel. Khalid and I looked into local concerns, and there are rumours of strange things happening at the mines. No doubt you've heard of the iron shortage. You would do well to help us. It affects everyone, including you. We are to meet the mayor of the town, Baron Gastkill. Your company would be welcome. Well, good. We'll leave as soon as you're ready, though it should be soon. Okay, party members. Let's look at who we've picked up. We've got... So, I'm the cleric. Imoen is a thief and allegedly a childhood friend of our character. Just, you know, just thief, generic thief stuff. Roguish personality, sort of one-dimensional D&D party member. Jahira, fighter druid. I believe these two are harpers. If anybody played any other D&D style games, video games of course. Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance, things like that. Neverwinter Nights, Icewind Dale. The harpers play some sort of arbitrary role in fighting evil, etc. So Jahira is a fighter druid, rather useful party member. I'll probably keep these two for most of the game. I don't really know the whole game, but I know that I like these two as characters. And Khalid is a fighter, so therefore will naturally just become a frontliner with me. So yes, the party thickens. We've got a fighter, a cleric, a thief, and a fighter druid. So let's see what weapons they're using. Quarterstaff. What did I just do? Right, I picked up... Where did I put that? Did I just put it in your inventory? I did. Right, okay. Let's put that back in my inventory. Right, okay, so you're using a quarterstaff. And you're using a longsword. What are your proficiencies? Quarterstaff, sling, and club. You're better with a club. We'll find you a club. And probably a sling so that you can fight at range. Longsword, axe, longbow. Let's get you a longbow. You fight with the short bow, don't you? Yes. Okay, so a club and a longbow and some more arrows for fellow party members.
My inn is open to all who behave.
Yes, I'll behave myself. Blah, blah, blah. So I don't need the long sword because you've already got one. Keep hold of the short bow for reasons. Buy a club. Was it longbow? Fairly certain it was longbow. And arrows. Arrows. I think there is stacks of 20. Let me just double check that. Yes, okay, so I've bought a lot of arrows, but that's fine because I will need them. So if you have arrows and... Oh, no, that's a short bow. Ah. And a long bow. You need a club, which I prefer to use over your quarterstaff, sorry. What armor are you wearing? That's splint mail. Yes. And a helmet. Could do with a helmet myself, actually. Let's get a helmet.
It's been dreadful slow business lately.
Do you sell helmets? Mace and Morning Star. Speed factor 7, speed factor 7. Morning Star does a lot of damage. I'm going to start using that for a bit. The Warhammer one-handed. Oh, wow, okay. I could use a shield anyway. Let's buy a shield too. Did I go past helmets? Do you not have helmets? You don't have helmets? Okay. Oh, I guess I'll buy one somewhere else. Could buy some splint mail. Yes, I'll buy some splint mail. And now a large shield as well. So shield, new armor, studded leather armor can go on you. You can have some more arrows. And you can have some more arrows also. Okay. Ah, I'm so not used to controlling this with a controller. Welp.
I need some help.
Ah, look at these forks and tankards, his iron shots, and shows no mercy on his drunkards and commons.
Whatever could be wrong with your fork and tankard?
They've been made of iron and yet they bend under the weight of this in's meagre offerings, and the handle breaks on me tankard to spill this rat's bit of ale into my lap. Nessie, give me another.
Rude. Dawn.
It's about time. Bring me another flagon of ale.
I think you've mistaken me for someone else.
Then why do you bother me? Be gone.
Nothing would please me more, you belligerent. A brooding half-orc at the friendly arm-in mistook me for a servant. I had half a mind to tell him where to... I missed it. Reading journal entries. I probably need to at some point when I get lost with quests. I believe there are people I can get quests off here.
A man shouldn't speak to his better unless spoken to first.
Do you have an excuse for barging in here? Unless you're here to make the beds, I want you out.
I'm sorry for the intrusion. I shall not bother you again.
See that you don't, or the next time the guard will be waiting for you.
You cannot get better than the stability stone walls provide.
You smell worse than an orc. Get away from me.
You cannot get better than the stability stone walls
So,
provide.
did he steal a girdle off you yet?
You cannot get better than the stability stone walls provide.
No idea what you're talking about. Sleeping man. Did he steal a girdle off you yet? Hang on a second. Is that... I'm sure you get a quest off that person. Don't know when though. What is the meaning of this intrusion? I'm sorry, yeah, okay, bye-bye. Generic dialogue, man. Mandarin.
Pleasure it is to meet you.
Hey, you. I'm old and my feet are tired. If you could run back to Beregost and bring me a wine bottle from a cellar, I'll give you 75 gold pieces. There's a house right to the west of the Jovial Juggler Inn. If you step on a spider or two while there, I'll up the reward. Though I'll need proof. Bring my husband's old boots too, if you please. That's a really weird request for a stranger. A gnome, a friendly army, and appears to think I'm a lowly errand runner. Sent to blah 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 blah. Probably worth some experience, so whatever. Quests is quests. Sleeping people. I don't know how they're sleeping with this music blasting. Does it not just make them want to just get up and boogie? I spoke to everybody here now. Yes, I have. I'm sure you're supposed to give me a quest, but there must be some sort of prerequisite for acquiring the quest. Let's spend the night so that all spells are refreshed.
My inn is open to all who
And
behave themselves.
the noble, because it only costs 5 gold. Right, so if I...
Yes.
Yes, I've got all my spells back. Armor of Faith lasts... Yeah, not long. Protection from Evil lasts 3 rounds per level. Okay. So not long.
What now, I wonder?
Wrong button.
A simple task.
Right, let's look into this person who lost a ring. With the hobgoblins in sight of the inn. I believe they are somewhere on the road this way. Wait, what's world map? Where's Beregost? I'm sure it's like... Yeah, all the way down there. And that's where the person wants me to go to pick up boots. 8 hours there, so it's like 16 hours away. Save game. Oops. Save game. Oh. Hobgoblins, yes. Okay, unpause. Oh wow, there's a lot of them. Or more than one, which is...
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Oh, shitballs. Right, okay. You run away. Oh god. Yeah, good idea. Oh my god, did you both just cast a spell?
What now, I wonder?
So now you don't have Cure Light Wounds. Oops. And...
What you want?
Nature.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
And now you don't... Oh, you have one. Right, can you cast it twice then?
Where to now?
Either way, that's proper stupid of you both to cast it. You didn't... the animation for the death of that character didn't happen. He's just sort of stood there. But I can loot him anyway. Ooh. A bastard sword? Sure. Oh, a helmet. There we go. Saved me buying one. Take all the swords. Can somebody else carry these? Otherwise I'm quickly going to run out of inventory space. And I'm doing all the looting, so... Somebody carry these staff. In fact, I can probably drop them. How do I drop stuff? Oh, ground. Right, okay, like that. Don't need quarterstaffs. Okay. Don't be an idiot. Save after every piece of combat. Piece. Can I have a piece of combat, please? Oh, bugger.
Yes.
Yes, piece of combat. That's right. Any issues? Take it up with the writers of the dictionary. They put it in there, not me. What is going on here? Right. You. Wait.
Yep. You've attacked.
Right, come back here.
You have need of me?
You switch to your sword if you're going to be attacking at range. Not that close.
I care not. Servant, you're a queer fellow.
Why are you using your fist? Use your bow.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Weapon unusable.
What you want? Yes.
You broke your sword. Oh, for God's sake. Right, okay.
What now, I wonder? Done and done.
I wonder if you can use a bastard sword instead. Makes you want to play Pathfinder Kingmaker. Similar games, isn't it? Good old CRPG. You should do it. You should play it. You'd enjoy it. You'll laugh, you'll cry, it'll change your life. Right, so... Is that two-handed? No, one-handed. Okay, so... Put that there, and you can use two of those. Or you can keep two of those on you. Now, where did the other guy go? Oh, you're very nearly dead. That's why you're running away. Cool. Oh, no! Don't do that.
Of course.
Oh, magic missile scroll. Oh, hobgoblins. Ah, wrong button again. Oh, sugar. They're both going to target me, aren't they? Weapon unusable. Why? What the hell's going on?
Where to now?
Yep.
Your weapon isn't unusable. Stop changing weapons. I believe I've got an option set.
Time for a bit of a rough and tumble.
Makes them change weapons at weird intervals, so I'm going to go into the options and fix that after this piece of combat, which is now the correct term. The correct, only accepted term, piece of combat. Wow, we cannot hit this guy. Do better.
Simple task.
Save game. Now, I don't think it's there, is it? It's here. Gameplay. Do we want to see the dice rolls in the dialogue window? Anybody have a preference for that? Auto pause. Yeah, that's all about right, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess it's not an option, and I thought there was something that made them switch weapons contextually, which was screwing me up a little bit, but apparently not. Well, we found the flame dance ring, so might as well return it. A nice few, a few nice pieces of combat there as well. Lovely, delicious pieces of combat. I'm stuck on a rock. Morning, guards. Hope you're well. Hello.
Yes?
Oh, thank you. This ring was a gift when I set out on my own. Couldn't bear the thought of some smelly old goblin having it. You're a good sort, and I'll say so to anyone that asks.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
Hooray. Aren't we nice people?
Good on you if you saved the day.
Important events. I have little else to do and few allies. I should devote some time to investigating the cause of iron shortage in the region. My next stop should be the town of Nashgull to the south. Well, to Nashgull then. It's all about that iron shortage. Oh, what's up here? Olgoth's beard. I've never noticed that before. But then again, I suppose I always looked south to travel south to Nashgull. Whatever. Dum 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 dum. Disease gibbling. Have at ye.
Oh, simple task. Oh, my father's really not in this. Can I help you?
I care not. My blade will cut you down to size.
Oh, nice. Smash it to smithereens. Save after a piece of combat. Hello, and out. Hey, must dash to Beregost, I must. Governor Cledith. Oh no, Governor Keldeth must be told of the extra troops being sent his way. Beregost is to be garrisoned in case of an Amnian attack, though Armors denied such intent. Of course they would deny it, the snakes. Make way for the messenger. Okay, bye. Save before travelling. Save for any reason. Beregost.
What do you need?
Need directions? You seem a friendly sort, so I thought I'd offer my services as a guide. What do you need from the town of Beregost? What do I need from Beregost? I'm just passing through, really. Oh wait, no. Oh, excuse me. Somebody asked me to collect some things, so I'll get them while I'm here. But why not stay the night? We've travelled a lot, and I believe that affects things because we get tired. If you could direct me to an affordable inn, I would much appreciate it. 3 minions for the frugal adventurer. The Red Chief has basic rooms, though the clientele is a touch rowdy. There's also the Burning Wizard and the Jovial Juggler, which of all which also have finer sweets. The Red Sheep is near the centre of town, as is the Burning Wizard. The Jovial Juggler is a bit further along. It sits on the southern edge of the city. Excuse me. Thanks for your help. Let's go for the Burning Wizard. That sounds like fun. Okay, that is a dead end. Looks like we're doing well here, folks. Don't you worry about me. How do I get the names of stuff to appear? Ah. Hold for highlighting. No? Okay. Whatever. I guess it doesn't matter. There's an option that lets you highlight entrances and stuff. Gold! It's always worth looting stuff and things. Commoners, etc. We go into random houses, usually stuff you can learn, and I think we'll find somewhere to stay first. What have I found here? Elder Post's Inn. It's an inn. I want the Burning Wizard. The best name. Garrick. The Burning Wizard. Very nice.
I do know that you like what you see.
A simple task.
Been a few days since I've seen as many strangers as you brought with you. Hope the town treats you kindly. What services do you have to offer? I would like to rent a room from you for the night. Not for you at all. You don't actually sell anything either. Interesting. Well, it's morning now, and you've been stood out here all night.
Pretty proposal for you.
I've heard that you're an excellent group of warriors. How would you like a well-paying job as bodyguards for my mistress? Money? You know what? No, we don't hire out as mercenaries. Alright then, I'm sorry for taking up your time. Well, bye. Random houses. You do. Butler. Mr. Coquette.
You're a long-tongued lout, ain't you?
What cruel whim of the fates controls this torment of me? Is it not enough that my son has gone missing, that I must also suffer hooligans tramping about my home? Leave, or I shall have the guard dispatch you. I had not showed charity to unwanted thieves when I have denied the same. Go! Okay, I'll get out of your house. Bye-bye. Okay, so walking into random house this time didn't yield anything. What's behind door number 2?
Of course, yeah. A simple task.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
How dare you... That's not what you sounded like, really, but okay. How dare you come into my home uninvited? Back in my adventuring days, such an affront would get you a sword in the backside. If 'twere not for social convention, I'd give you a right proper thrashing. There is no need for that. You're obviously experienced at taking care of yourself. I wouldn't dream of attacking you. Quite obviously, you expected to find some helpless waif to rob. Get out. The very sight of you makes me sick. Okay, that's third time's a charm.
Of course, yeah. Done and
Yes.
done.
What? Who are you? I am... Stand aside in your own house. Just a curious passerby. It's a lovely home you have here. It's no more my home than yours. The difference, I think, is that I was invited here and you were not. Imagine disrupting an old man's home like this. Solgan will be most displeased. Please leave lest you disturb him. Solgan. Should we disturb him and talk to him? He might kill us. He might be a crotchety old mage. But then again, it might be an interesting bit of flavour. Who knows? Oh, he's not even here. Unless he's in the bath or drowned. Oh well.
A simple task.
Oh. Wait, what?
Done.
What do you need?
Who's there? I was expecting no visitors. Armed as you are, probably thieves, no? Please, don't hurt me. I am no thief. Apologies for having scared you. And what possible reason do you have of being in my home? This door was closed. There is no accidental way to bypass it. Please, if you have no business here, then leave. Yeah, okay. That's okay. All the doors were dead ends, so... Hello, Silk.
Greetings, mercenaries. I am Silky, thespian extraordinaire.
Excuse me, but I must ask that you leave me be. I'm waiting for someone. Do not wish to be distracted. Okay, well, enjoy your waiting. I need my journal. Landrin's possessions. Landrin, a gnome with the friendly arm in, appears to think I'm a lowly errand runner. Apparently too lazy to walk down the stairs and purchase one from the barkeep. She insists that I fetch her precious wine bottle from the cellar of her house in Beragost. To be honest, at 75 gold pieces, the thought is almost tempting. The house, should I ever seek it out, lies just west of the jovial juggler in Beragost. She said something about stepping on spiders and her husband old boots, but I didn't listen too intently. So where is the jovial juggler? What's this? I think it's the smith, isn't it? Yeah, Thunderhammer Smithy. Not have much cause to be there at the moment. The jovial juggler, so to the west. Save because the spiders are most likely giant spiders. Because that's just what this game is like. And I assume that this is the house I'm after. Oh, okay. Yeah, this isn't just stepping on a spider or two. Huge spider, huge spider. Huge spider. Huge spider. Right, okay. You engage that one.
You're a queer fellow.
And you shoot arrows at that one. You engage that one.
You have need of me?
And you also engage... no, you engage a third. I think.
My blade will cut you down to size.
No!
Please don't die.
Yes?
Come and hide behind these.
I can, but try.
Polish that off, and you engage this.
Do you want to tell me a story
and you
about
engage
trollops and
this.
plugtails?
Can everybody please stop missing?
You couldn't have made a better choice.
Wow, okay.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Oh no, she died.
Jahira! No! No!
You're all buffle-headed.
Looks like we're gonna lose this fight.
Boring.
Yeah, I'm gonna reload and let's try that again because I'll most likely just die anyway. Let's try again. Right, this time we're gonna go for
Yes.
casting a couple of buffs.
awaits.
What now, I wonder?
Ah, stop pressing the wrong buttons.
Done and done.
This time we're just going to all hammer at the same one till it's dead, then move on. Khalid's just going to go the long way around and get stuck, apparently. So, oh my god! That's even with my armor buff on. Right, now attack this one.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Good work, Jahira. Yeah, that's how we do.
Yes.
Right, can somebody please explain to me why you keep switching to your fist? Because I know that you stood close, but you're so much better with your bow. Can you cast another Cure Light Wounds on yourself? You were interrupted and you died again. This isn't going well at all, is
Time
it?
for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Right, you know what? I've got a better idea. Well, not a better idea. I've got another idea. Safe's going. Who cares? Not me. Oh no. Right, where are you?
You're a clear fellow.
You switch to this.
Yes,
What you want?
omnipresent authority
What now, I
figure.
wonder? Where to now? A simple task.
Right, so if you're using a bow, that means you will do a lot more damage per hit, hopefully, because range stuff is broken in this game.
Really not in this.
Really wish you wouldn't attack my archers like that, but whatever. Okay. Next target.
We'll cut you down to...
Dead in one. Wow. You know what? Maybe we come back to this house if we, gain a couple of levels, because it's
A simple task.
Here now, get out. I don't like your type in here.
rude.
You tell him, Marl.
You
talking to me?
Done.
Told you to get lost. Ain't no room in here for your troublemaking strangers. I'll go where I like, pal. You don't need to get bent out of shape. There's plenty of bar for us all.
Hey, I'll take whatever shape I want. I'm sick of you freakish adventurers going out, consorting with the gods knows what and dragging all the trouble back to my hometown. What do you say to that?
I just do what I think is right. We solve a lot more trouble than we cause. Well, very nearly anyway. Ha 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 ha. Go easy. Let's keep it friendly. How about I buy you and... I say I've had about enough of your tone, mister. Stop pushing or I push back. You threatening me? Practically where I live and you're threatening me? You sure must think you're tough with a blade in your belt. Why don't you drop that armor you're carrying and put your hide where your mouth is? Oh, okay, you're going to attack me. I'm not going to put my blade away. I'm going to hit you. Oh, actually, wait, no, stop. Everybody stop. Everybody stop.
Yes.
Oh, wait, no, can I not? Oh, never mind. You know what? Yeah, just fine. Yeah, just kill him. Wait, oh, well, can I get everyone to disengage?
You're a queer fellow. Servant
And then... you punch him to make him unconscious. Maybe that will work. Well, hey Bob, did it work? With what? Well, it depends what we... An hour later you can see your messages. You've been having a problem with chat? Kill him quick. Did you knock Jaheira out? You did. Right, okay. You tried like 10 times. Your time throughs were not mine. Wow, you weren't like accidentally banned, were you? Oh my god, this guy's kicking my ass. Oh jeez! Oh, that seems a bit excessive. Where is
Yes.
I care not.
Yes,
What
oh
now, I
omnipresent authority.
You're a queer fellow.
Yes.
Jaheira, please get up. This is the first PC game you ever played? Excellent. This game's kicking my ass? Yeah, well, you know. I don't... Was it the first game I ever played?
What now, I wonder?
It was one of the first PC games I played.
Of course.
I didn't get very far as a child, but... this game is kicking my ass, yeah. But to be fair, you know, level 1 D&D, it's pretty unforgiving, right? Plus this one is considerably harder than later D&D games. Wasn't prompting you that would banned, even said, welcome to the chat room. You could see other messages, and yours was in chat, but I couldn't see them, Twitch being Twitch. That is Twitch being very Twitch. I do apologise that you've had trouble getting chat messages through to me, although I don't think I did anything to make it hard, per se. I'm still sorry that you experienced that. Anyway, welcome to the stream, Bob. Hope you're well. Right, what am I doing here? Can I stay the night here now after that ordeal? It exhausted all of our resources, and then eventually ended up blowing a man into smithereens.
I got some cheap beer for
Keep a
you.
low profile if you please. Don't mind the carnage, dismemberment, and gore. Tempers are short tempers are short for strangers right now. So what do you want? What do you have to offer? Started your second Pokedude game, and how's that going? Twitch chats. I think Twitch in general is broken for no reason, isn't it? Let's be honest. There's always something. It's never quite, just never quite right, is it? Right, where is... I'm missing someone here. Where are you?
Yep. Yes?
Come along, Imoen.
What now,
You idiot. Oh, okay, you moved fast. Right, is there anything to be learned here? I killed your friend.
Hey, don't click me. I don't
You
want
murdering
any
bastard.
trouble.
The Flaming Fist will deal with you. Yeah, it was probably a bit cruel to kill him. But I couldn't switch enough people to fists, and he attacked me while I was armed. What did he want, really, you know?
You want some whiskey?
Actually, do you have a store functionality? Yes, you do. Damn. I need a two-handed blunt weapon that's not a staff. I can't remember. It looks so nice to control with the controller. It's surprisingly very good. I was a bit worried at first because I thought, like, you know, how are they going to do it? But, I mean, if you don't want to do the, like, this is called drive mode where you control them like this. If you prefer to use the cursor, you can separate it and issue orders like you would normally do, and it just moves the whole screen instead. It's actually been really, really well thought out. This is how it automatically switches to for fights as well, so you don't end up accidentally walking your characters around while you're trying to move your cursor. But yeah, it's why is it so late? I need it to be daytime before I go into shops. Back to the inn, folks. I want to pick the lock and rob the store. Seems to be moving a bit faster. I think it was tweaked a little bit to make it sort of, all in all, just a nicer experience.
You want some whiskey?
Let's rest as a peasant, just to pass the time. You need to try and play this for yourself. I don't know if Baldur's Gate is the... It's back in 1998, it was your only choice with regards to D&D games. Obviously, it caused a cavalcade of Baldur's Gate 2, Icewind Dale, Planescape Torment, etc. But if you want an introduction to this style of game, could I strongly suggest you play something like Neverwinter Nights? It's not only a more up-to-date edition of D&D, but it's also just a little bit more user-friendly and a little bit more forgiving to learn to play. Divinity 2 is also a great choice. It's not strictly Dungeons and Dragons, but the playstyle is very similar. Pillars of Eternity, thank you Don Josie. It's also a great suggestion. Pillars of Eternity is a fantastic game. You can probably pick it up quite cheap as well. Also available on consoles, if anybody's interested in the whole console CRPG crowd. I own all of these on console, and I plan to play them all on console, just because it just seems to be a little bit of a different experience for me. Hello, are you who I buy from?
What you wish done?
Hello there, is there anything I can do for you on this fair day? You beat Baldur's Gate 1 for the first time 2 weeks ago. Congratulations, I have been playing it since, how old was I? 10 years old or something like that. And I have still never beat it. This is going to be the attempt where I actually finish it. I promise. I'm not going to do it on stream, so it's proof. Currently playing Baldur's Gate 2 for the first time. I hope you're enjoying it. I've never played it. I do own it. I got this. This is what I'm playing on the Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 enhanced editions for the Xbox One. So obviously I own it. The Siege of Dragonspear's on here as well, so I'm going to be dabbling into that. I'm feeling very excited about it as well. If you're new to this channel, which I assume you are, I don't think I've seen you around before. I usually stream horror games, so this is a bit of a break from the mold from me, but it's also a nice comfort blanket, because this is what I do in my spare time. Horror games aren't really my thing, but people like to watch me crap my pants for whatever reason. Which is why, if you hear any alerts go off and they make me jump, it's all based around the whole horror game thing. Baldur's Gate 2 is quite good considering its age. The voice acting and stuff is just so well done. I think everything about this... I mean, it was released very quickly after this game, and I think everything about these games are very, very well put together. It's written well, the music's fantastic, the voice acting, what little of it there is in this one is also great. They're just really high production value for the time they were released. Areas are quite lively, yeah. You're enjoying the stream? I do want to make this a regular thing. I was worried that it wouldn't go down so well because people are so used to seeing me play horror stuff. I thought it might have been tough to win people over, but I'm pleased that you said that, Jay, because I do want to stream more of this. Where am I? Oh, I'm at the bottom. Right, so flail. Now the Warhammer's one-handed. Is there, and I'm asking for backseating here, Bob, is there a two-handed blunt weapon? I was under the impression that the Warhammer was a two-handed weapon, but it's not. Because I chose two-handed weapon style for one of my abilities. Shit scared Sundays. Yeah, I guess horror Sundays might just be the thing now. I don't want to use a quarterstaff. I understand that that's a blunt weapon, but I was looking for something a bit fancier, so... I'm more interactive when I'm not terrified. I'm also more interactive when I'm playing a game I'm genuinely interested in. Like, not that the horror games haven't been good, like things like Metro. Metro has been fantastic. I can't wait to do more Metro. Alien is just jump scary or like tense, and it's... and also, I've never even seen Alien, so it's sort of pointless me playing it, really, but... so I can't get a two-handed blunt weapon at the moment, but I may well come across one at some point. Maybe I'll come across an enchanted quarterstaff I can use instead. Although I've always got level ups, maybe because I know what's going on. Well, yeah, I mean I'm comfortable in a fantasy setting, so. Baldur's Gate 1's OST is so good. You know what? You're so right, and I'm planning on putting it on my phone at some point so I can listen to it on my way to and from work, because it is just that damn good. Let's drop a save because I don't know when the last time I dropped a save was. Okay, so we've established that I'm not tough enough to fight the spiders. Not surprised you're not as interactive on horror streams as you're on edge from the game or the alerts. Yeah, I set the alerts up to really hand my own ass to me, really. It is absolutely terrifying for me.
Mother said not to talk with strangers.
Leave me be. I'm picking fruit for Mummy. Every little bit helps, she says so. I'm going to help. Do your parents know where you are? Mama thinks I'm playing at Betsy Finkel's house, but her grandma smells funny, so I never go over there. I just told Mama I was there so she wouldn't worry. I'll pick up some fruits or berries or whatever, and Mama can make pies to sell or something. I'm safe because I'm small and quick. Sorry, I just have to reply to a message. It's work related. I do apologise for this. It's very unprofessional of me. Many apologies for that. Right, where am I going? South to Nashkel. Beragos to the north. Already been there, thank you. Well, you're a big boy. Ooh. Why are you not using a weapon? Because I told you not to use a weapon. Use a bow.
Yes.
And go. Oh shit, there's two of you. Oh. Please don't punch me to death. Oh my god, they attack fast as well. Dang. Autosave? I think that was just before I travelled. Yeah.
Done and done.
Need a save scrum counter. Yeah, we do actually. Oh god, is James still here? He could set that up for me. Or Jay, if you know how to do it. And are you an admin on Streamlabs? I don't know if I made you an
Mother
admin.
said not to talk with strangers.
But yes, a save scrum counter or death counter or something would be great.
Where to now?
I'll set one up for the next stream, if not during this. It's a ninja thing. I know how to do it, I just don't want to like bring the stream to a grinding halt while I do it. Streamlabs is a ninja thing. Alright, okay. One pause. Right, you two. Oh, wait, no. Right, you attack.
Yes.
You're a queer. What you want?
You wait here,
Yes.
and you wait here. Okay, that worked. Cool.
Of course.
I care not.
What now? I
You're a
wonder?
queer fellow.
You have need of me?
Where to now? Yes.
Oh my god, that hurts. Kill him! Before he kills us? Yes, there we go. Someone leveled up, I heard the noise. Jahira's leveled up. Fantastic news, right. Scroll. My dearest Miriam, the road has been difficult, but I've arrived safely here in Arm. I think it would be wisest if I returned by sea, however, perhaps sometime after the first snows have fallen. I trust this letter reaches you. The halfling I hired to carry it struck me as an honest enough chap. Well, he's dead. Wonder if we can pass that message on to Miriam. Let's take it so that we can do so. Now,
What you want?
you've leveled
Servant
up.
awaits.
You didn't gain anything, did you? No. Right, okay. Hello! First playthrough, now that's a difficult one to answer because I've been on and off with the game for a good number of years. I've never really got very far, like chapter 4, chapter 5 maybe. Despite many attempts to get through it, and I always seem to get distracted and play something else and then come back and then forget what's gone on and then start again, and then the cycle repeats itself. So this is my attempt to actually get through it. So I'm familiar with the game, I'm not overly familiar with all of it, if that makes sense. So there's still a lot for me to learn, a lot for me to... Hello. I didn't even hear you come in. Yeah, there's still a lot for me to experience, learn. Forgotten a lot of details. I remember some really obscure details as well, so it's an odd one.
Serve the flaming fist!
You there. You're under arrest for banditry and highway robbery. We know you're part of that bandit group who's been terrorizing the coastway. Give yourselves up or there will be trouble. You've got the wrong guys. We're not part of any bandit group. Really now, why should we believe you? Well, because of my warm smile and honest demeanour. Roguish. Charming. Look, sir, we really don't want any trouble. Like you, we're hunting down bandits in the region. So you're hunting the bandits. Well, who hired you to take on the bandits, or are you doing it out of the goodness of your heart? No one hired us. We're adventurers who are just trying to help the people of the Sword Coast. Sure, that. Alright, maybe I was wrong about the bunch of you. You're free to go. Well, it's good to know that the Flaming Fist mercenaries are a reasonable bunch who will start to fight with literally anybody who stood in the road. And save. Because save. Always save. It's windy here. You just reached chapter... That's James. You just reached chapter 7. First time getting that far, and you're really enjoying the game. You know what? It's a great game. Although I've never finished it, and I admittedly get distracted from it a lot, I will always tell people it's a great game. So I'm pleased that you got so far as well. Especially like if it's a first go through as well. Well, it's not your first go through, first time getting that far. It's difficult to play, isn't it? It's tough to recommend because of how niche the game is with regard, because it's not strictly D&D and it's not strictly like a regular RPG either. It's very, very, very difficult to encourage people to get into it. So I'm very happy that you've reached so far. I assume that chapter 7 is sort of like a point of no return. Like you've got that far, you're gonna finish it. At least I would hope so. If I ever get that far, that's. What do I mean by if I ever get that far? I am going to get that far.
Yes.
We are at risk of dying. Oh no, wait, these are hobgoblins. Oh, we can take these. Okay, there's a lot of hobgoblins.
My blade will cut you down to size.
No, don't do that.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Don't die, don't die. No, what are you doing? Why are you trying to pass through him? Oh, who died? The hobgoblin. Right, that's fine then.
I care not. You've a task.
Where are you going? Do that. Stop trying to heal him. He can heal himself.
You're a queer fellow.
Okay, now get back in there.
Do you want to tell me a story about trollops and plugtails?
Engage the archers with your bows.
I thought I did not get this.
Right, okay.
Yes, as you direct.
Retreat! Sound the retreat! Walk a bit further away, and then heal oneself.
You have need of me?
Now I wonder.
You go and attack.
I know nothing more, so leave me to go.
Spare no one. Forward march. Spare no one.
It was almost famous last words, Claw. I'll give you that one. I was very close to failure there. However,
Where to now?
we are
Of course.
victorious on this occasion, so there are an awful lot of advantages to controlling this with the controller, actually. Looting is a hell of a lot easier than it used to be as well. Right, save. Rest. That was a rather taxing engagement. And now it's dark. Great. What did I expect? Rest in the middle of the day. Oh no, what's happened here? The hobgoblins must have had their way with these. Colkettle's family amulet. Colkettle. That was a man in Beregost. Someone's house that we barged into. I'll have to go and barge into houses again. And figure out who that was. A bandit. Oh, great. Fine. How many of you is there? Good memory. Thank you. It struck a chord, you see. I don't normally have a good memory. Don't expect that a lot. Sunstone gem.
Yes.
Somebody else will have to carry stuff. Bandit scalp. My assumption is that I can turn those in for some sort of reward. Yours is trash. Hey, you remember too. Come on. Don't be so harsh on yourself. Am I still going the right way?
Touch me. I might catch something.
Well, don't you just add to the local colour. Quite the smashing bit of dress you wear there. I'll have to look into such sundries when I next attend one of Lord Ribald's full-dress costume affairs. I'll be the talk of Neverwinter, I would. Am I to understand you are from that faraway city? Oh, actually I hail from Waterdeep. The great city of splendours has much more in the manner of social luxuries suited towards my particular tastes. I do, however, make a point of keeping in touch with Neverwinter, though I have only visited once previously. It was quite popular in those nights, if I recall correctly. I'm going to make a second trip in the coming year, and I'll wager it will be as popular again. Wow, fluffed my lines there, didn't I? It's almost like I didn't rehearse them. Don't give me that look. I'm being a thespian. Wow, I hope nobody heard that. Thank you, love. All the loving support from my darling fiancé over there in the corner calling me names. Oh wait, no, save before you travel. Always save before you travel. It's bit me so hard in the bottom so many times. I think it auto-saves nowadays, but I'm just... PTSD.
With your hurried flight from Candlekeep barely behind you, the troubles facing the Sword Coast seem an unfamiliar blur to your fractured nerves. Gorion would not have you sit idle, however, and perhaps investigating local concerns will shed some light on your own predicament. How the iron shortage or the trouble in the Nashkel mines could possibly be linked to you, you have no idea.
Okay, that's all right. Okay, I thought there would be more. Never mind. What was I looking for then? Oh no, it was here. Sorry, I'm doing stuff that I shouldn't be doing whilst in the middle of streaming, but... Hey, I'm not a professional. Far from it, in fact. Okay, sorry. Yeah. As we were. Nashville. We have finally reached Nashville.
Stand away, citizen.
Identify yourselves. We are the party of Cromlech Hammerhand, seeking a place to rest between adventures. Let's go with this one. I am Cromlech Hammerhand, and this is my band of fellow adventurers. I hear that this is a troubled region of late. Allow me to put ourselves at your disposal during our stay here. If you're seeking to resolve troubles, welcome. If you're seeking to cause them, kindly take it elsewhere. Things are not good here, Cromlech Hammerhand. You'll have no trouble from us, I assure you. I should hope not, for your sake and mine. Thanks, Captain.
I will show you justice.
Whoa. Look at him doing roundhouse kicks. Nice.
I will show you justice.
Okay.
Dawn?
See?
Dawn.
Such feats are easy when you learn to focus their energies through the light of Selune.
What exactly are you doing there?
Thank you for asking. My name is Rasad. I am merely demonstrating some of the ways in which we Sun Soul monks reflect our spiritual light through physical activity. May I tell you more about the Order of the Sun Soul?
No, thank you.
I see. May Selune bless you on your travel.
Hey, what are you supposed to be then? Some sort of kick puncher?
What class am I? I'm a cleric.
Come on, take a poke at me. I dares you.
I have come not to fight, but to demonstrate a few...
Oh, so that's how it is, eh? You prance about, pretending to be some sort of hard man, but you're just a coward, right?
I am not afraid to defend myself, but I do not seek out conflict without purpose. Instead, I wish to share the light of the Moon Maiden.
Oh, I get it. You're some kind of simpering priest, just pretending you knows how to fight, but really just begging for coins, yeah?
A Sun Soul monk uses mind, body, and spirit in equal portions, but not to prove his martial superiority. Rather, he seeks to better the lives of those around him.
Yeah, save it for temple school, boy. If you're not gonna fight nobody, I won't waste any more time on you.
Huh. Good for you, Rasad. I admire a man who stands up for his principles, even in the face of ignorance. It's a proper cleric answer, so yeah. You gonna take that from him, Baldy, or your dog?
I thank you. It is not always easy. In truth, I enjoy a good fight if it is to improve my skills or to defend a just cause. Fighting that man would have enlightened no one. You seem like someone who would appreciate the tenets of my order. May I tell you more about Selune and the Sun Soul monks?
Not now. I will come back to you later,
Farewell.
maybe.
Until we meet again, may you walk in moonlight.
And you. Yes, maybe some other time. Right now I have pressing matters. I understand you're a companion I can hire, but at the moment, I'm okay. I'm looking for the mayor of Nashville.
For the glory of Arm!
Hello there, I recognize you here in your group, so you must be the adventurers I was expecting. I am Baron Gastgill, mayor of Nashville, and I am happy to welcome you. I'm sorry we had to meet under these circumstances. What exactly is the trouble here? I can't believe you haven't guessed. Have you heard of the iron shortage? Well, Nashville's in the thick of it. Our mines are all but shut down because the workers continually go missing, and what ore we do get is tainted somehow. I would send in the town guards when we need them to protect our citizens from the bandits that raid our caravans. We need you to find out what's wrong with the mines southeast of town. Oh, I'll do what I can. Thank you. You'll be the toast of the town if you can help. I do like toast. I would like to be toast.
Oh, you have returned, and so soon.
No, say not under the word. I would not think of making you wait but a moment for your just reward. When council told me they had procured Grey Wolf to rid the woods of the bandit Tonquin, I knew we could expect swift justice. I would not have predicted success this quickly, but who else could it be striding into town looking as you do? Please accept this meagre sum of 200 gold pieces, as well as the heartfelt thanks of all of Nashville. Yes, I would be Grey Wolf, that's me all right. None other than Grey Wolf. I'll take that reward because of what I did. I'm Grey Wolf, and I deserve it. Thank you. Excellent doing business with you, Grey Wolf. We shall not hesitate to call upon you if any other thieving miscreants make their presence known. Free 200 gold. Not very clericy of me, but hey, I'm neutral. If the winds of fate send boons my way, I shall not decline them. South of town. Minsk! Oh yeah, we're having Minsk.
Stand and deliver, that my hamster might have a better look at you.
My hamster does not like your tone. Away with you. Oh, okay. Guess we're not having Minsk. You have to be a certain alignment to have Minsk on your team. Damn, we cannot have the smallest giant space hamster in the world at our disposal. I suppose it might be about time we head to the mines. I don't think I've ever been in this tavern. I don't think I've ever noticed it here. Time for a first. Any named people in here? Volo.
Yes, a tab. Another ale, young miss. I'll be sure to have your funds ready.
Ready for all this wall of text here. Greetings, fellow traveller, for I see by your garb that you do not call this place home. Sit with me a while and enjoy the atmosphere of this fine fair while we recount the tales of lands far and far-seeming. I have wandered the width and breadth of Faerun, but yet have I to find such hospitality as that of a simple country festival. It's a shame that the festivities are marred by the events of recent, though they certainly put up a brave face, do they not? You look confused, so perhaps you know not of the local trouble that continues to vex the most gracious people of Nashkel. If you have just arrived, I could, for the price of an ale and an ear, relate what I know. Shall I tell you of their mining difficulties, or relate the tale of their unfortunate commander of the guard? Tale of the guard sounds interesting. I hear that Commander Bragg of the Omnian Guard has been missing for some weeks now, following a strange alteration in his behavior. Where once he was a well-thought-of family man, he has turned into senseless mayhem, affecting a rampage the likes of which I have never heard. His fellow soldiers noted nothing out of sorts that could trigger such a transformation, but one notable item seems relevant. If not for the iron shortage, it would have gone unnoticed, but prior to his mad rage, the commander procured a new sword. The importance of this information I have no way of verifying. An interesting story to be sure. Well met, Volo. Good luck on your journeys.
I got some cheap beer for you.
Business is on the wane today, the fair just eat the sound, so would you like a drink? Yes. I will take some Dragon's Breath beer. Thank you, and goodbye. Festival in Nashkel. I think we'll explore the festival after the mines. Hello, Edmund.
I require the services of your group.
Not the best specimens, but perhaps a more bestial touch, which is what my plan requires. I would hire you to kill a treacherous enemy, understand? She is Diane. She is bad. You kill. Stomp your foot once for yes, twice for no. Why would you have this woman dead? Am I to kill her without knowing? Frankly, yes. It is no concern of yours. You need but perform the act with no questions. What is your answer? I will not act without knowing the facts. I refuse. Seems I'll have to find others more accustomed to confidential work. Begone. I have no time for this. Huh. Oh, who are you?
Hey.
Hello. Oh no, not you. Go away. Nashkel Mines. Oh wait, no, save first. Always save. You never know.
Done and done.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Oh.
Hail, and well met.
Well met, traveller.
Traveller? Well, that's the nicest thing anyone's called me in weeks.
We should kill that one last, Senjak. Such good manners.
What treachery is this?
No, there's no reason for this to turn violent. Hand over your belongings and you may yet live.
I don't like my odds here. I did save. And I assume this is a random encounter. A voiced random encounter? This has got to be something to do with something. Come and take them, brigands!
You should listen to Senjak, friend.
Oh.
Perhaps you've noticed our associates who are even now aiming their arrows at your hearts.
I did notice,
Raise
yes.
a hand against us and they'll cut you down.
Perhaps we could negotiate?
Now then, empty your pockets in. What's going on back there? This is impossible.
Senjak, Dorothea, I swore I would crush the life out of you someday. Today is that day.
Dorn, you should be dead or rotting in a Luskan prison. How did you find us?
I'm happy to see you, Dorn. Leaving you behind to take the blame was all Simeon's idea. He's the one you want, not us.
Just following orders is a coward's excuse, Dorothea. And I haven't forgotten what you said when I refused your advances.
What advances? She would never consort with a half-orc, especially when she has me. Change, Dorn. You're as stupid as you're ugly. Tell him, Dorothea.
Senjak was the first to agree with Simeon. He always hated you. But you know, I didn't feel the same way.
See what I'm saying? Yes, of course. But the half-breed brute is too stupid for that work. Men, rush them.
You are both mewling cowards, turning on each other as easily as you turned on me. Half your men are already dead. You'll join them soon.
It didn't have to be this way. We've beaten you before, Dorn. We'll do it again. Attack!
Oh wow, I'm involved in this fight?
Cut you down to size.
This isn't going to go well. Should I fight the archers, or...? Right, okay.
Oh,
That's
I
better.
Baldur really not in this.
Just kill him already. Oh, really? Accuracy is lacking. The furthest I've been in the game, I can't quite remember what point of the story I was up to. It was after the mines, definitely, but I can't remember what the next story arc is. I reached Baldur's Gate itself. Weapon unusable. Why? There's nothing wrong with your weapon, it's fine. I reached Baldur's Gate. I remember getting to Baldur's Gate and wandering around, just going into all the buildings, talking to all the people. But I don't remember what it was I was doing around that, and it was such an old save that I have no access to information about it, so I think it was like chapter 4? I'm playing on core rules. I yearned for the original experience, or as close to as possible. This is taking a minute though. Come on, Cromlech, get the last hit. Flame Glory. Damn it, you missed. Weapon unusable. Why?
Can I help you?
You're a queer fellow.
The weapon's fine. I think they're changing changing the arrow thing when it runs out. This is taking forever, come on. Yay, finally.
You handled yourself well enough.
You act surprised.
As a rule, I do not rely on those who fight beside me. Perhaps you may prove an exception to the rule.
Perhaps. What was that business with those two bandits, and who are you?
My name is Dornil Khan, and I was settling an old score. I've been hunting those two for almost a year now. That's 2 down and 2 to go.
When you struck them down, what happened? I saw some ghostly apparition appear. I don't actually remember seeing anything like that, but I'll ask anyway.
My powers are none of your concerns, unless you are looking for a strong arm to join you.
I see. Well, goodbye then. You seem evil, and I don't want...
Are you...
Cromlech Hammerhand? Yes. Yes, I am.
I've heard of your prowess. Traveling with you might help my vendetta, and my powers could certainly help you.
You've heard of my prowess, by which you mean getting killed by spiders, getting killed by hobgoblins, getting killed by a wolf, watching my father die at the hands of some unnamed murderer, and then fumbling around basically in the dark trying to just find some equipment to use to defend myself. You've heard of my prowess, have you? I don't trust you even a little bit. Perhaps another time, Dawn.
You shouldn't make a habit of committing mistakes like this. They add up. If you change your mind, I shall be at the friendly army.
Well, at least I know where to find you. Should I ever require your services? Bolt. Studded leather, no need. Who's one of a party can use a crossbow?
What you want? Yes, omnipresent authority
Bandit
figure.
scalp, sure. Arrows, yeah. Ooh. That might be worse. Plate mail.
Yep.
You've attacked.
Pick up the crossbow. Pick up some bolts, and let's see if anybody can benefit from that. Oh, an enchanted shield as well. Right. Somebody's carrying too much, and I can't remember who. I think it's you. Yeah, right. You plate mail. Can you wear that? No, I want to wear it. Hang on. Give that to me. And then you carry the splint mail. No, you're carrying too much then. You carry the splint mail. Where's the crossbow? Everyone can use it. So if I give her the bolts as well, can work as a backup weapon.
I cannot.
A simple
Are there any
task.
more bolts? Yes, there are more bolts.
You're a queer fellow. Servant awaits. Yes, omnipresent authority figure.
Okay, so... Oh, in fact, may stack, yes. So is everybody able to move? Yes. I need to sell these scrolls. I don't... Oh, actually, no, I'll come across a mage at some point and it won't be such a big deal. You've got more arrows there. You've got a broken weapon that can just go on the floor, because... Anybody else got broken weapons? No. Can you wear splint mail? You can, yeah. And you're using a lot of... Oh, wait, no. Oh, crap. I didn't even check the enchantment and put it on her. What a stupid thing to do. Best go get that identified, along with the belt that I'm carrying.
As you direct.
Right, so we've looted everybody now.
What now, I wonder?
What was there?
Done and done.
Okay, everything was lootable. Good. Off we go. We don't want Evil Dawn in our party. To the mines. I can't remember my way to the mine here now. I can talk to a rat. Why? I don't know. Ah. The terrain is slightly confusing with the isometric view. Hello, soldiers.
Stand away, citizen!
You guys should really get permission from Emerson before you enter the mines, so you can get nasty about unauthorized guys wandering about the mines. Okay. Hello,
So you
Emerson.
want to take a look at me mine?
I really don't be needing adventuring fools wandering about me mines, especially ones that think they can tromp about with nary a thought about asking permission. You've got one day. If I see you after that, I'll have a new shaft dug for each of you. Got that? Good. Rude, I'm trying to help.
Stand away, citizen!
I wish you guys luck in there. Whatever's been causing the trouble isn't something I'd want to run into. Spoiler alert, there's lots of kobolds. Ooh. Save. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It is time for me to end my stream. Because I'm going to work tomorrow and I want to sleep for it first. I hope you'll join me for a raid. Thank you for joining me for the stream, it was lovely. And I'll be doing this again definitely. I wasn't sure how well it'd go down, but it seems to have, well, it pleased me at least. And I'm the most important person ever. Okay, not really. And to all, a good night.